Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Read Elise video blog. I'm Mary Sky. As the title says, it's about stimulus checks, where we're at, where we're going, and Direct Express. Now, I've gotten a lot of people that's on the Direct Express wagon going, where's our money? Well, let me just put it to you this way. Before we get technical, I'm in the same boat as all of you, so frankly, I'm not doing too well. I'm doing terrible. Literally, I'm doing terrible. So the other day, last night, right? Last night, I gotta tell you guys a story. I know Pee Wee's here. She fucking shit gold bricks. What the fuck is wrong with the fucking lock? Hold on, this seal's out airtight. There. I'll just have Chloe fucking take care of it. Anyways, you guys basically need to know what happened, I'll tell you. So basically, we're in the same boat as everyone for Direct Express. You know, that's the freaking problem. I came up. Damn, that hurt. I'm falling apart, I tell you. Usually, I could basically lightly tap that and that'd be fine. Now I lightly tap and it feels like my hand broke. Anyway, so basically, I'm going to tell you a couple stories today while I'm at it. So I got up this morning. Chloe woke me up. I think I actually went to bed and got maybe 7 hours of sleep, 6.5 to 7. I woke up this morning to the sound of a coffee pot being made. She's like, I'm really trying. Well, last night she got mad at me, told me to fuck off due to the fact that I told her to keep her volume down. Anyways, let's get on with it. So people have emailed me saying, where the fuck is my money? So 85% of Americans are already got their money either pending or already post operations where they got their money, they're fucking spent it, they're happy as a clam, and everyone else is suffering. So I say two things. I say to you all, wait. Because there's two reasons for it. And I'll tell you what's going on. Remember yesterday, I got two spreadsheets to do today or tomorrow, whatever, and then I got to restart again and get it done. I'm working slowly on these spreadsheets. Hell, I can do other spreadsheets and I'm fine. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, keep asking in the comments, But anyways, so basically what's going on is people have asked, where's my money in Direct Express? Well, let's just say I called Direct Express when I got out of bed while having my morning coffee and it was zero. Nothing. So anyways, I told Chloe to go and get me some manicotti. I'm going to make some manicotti for dinner, so ricotta cheese for manicotti. So I'm going to have manicotti. But anyways, the problem is I'm eating down my manicotti shells because I found it to be very delicious. There's one food I figure I'm going to eat so much of and die from. Not that I'm going to die, it's just a figure of speech. It's going to be the manicotti. It's just so rich and tasty where, lately. So I got to tell you a story. So the other day, Chloe decided to clean her room. And she decided to go through her thing, right? Anyways, I'll get to that. It's part of the stimulus thing anyways. But anyways, so basically, if you have any questions or concerns about stimulus checks, please let me know. I throw in general chat too so we can keep the pace going. If no one comments, then I leave, So basically, here's the deal. So she turns around, she goes and hides my food. There's a lot of people out there. I've been starving for the last few months, literally going without, right? All the food's in her room. All the food's in her room. You can't touch it even though it's my food, right? Soon as all of it expires, we're talking probably a good $600-700 in food. It's, oh, here you go, you can have it now. Meanwhile, I'm going through the expiration dates, and it's like 6 months, 7 months expired, and she was holding on to it. Literally, I was furious. I know Pee-wee, if she heard that, would be more pissed. Literally, I told Chloe to put them in Ziploc bags. Oh, it's too much work. I even told her to get me Ziploc bags. It was too much work. I was going to freeze some of this pasta, but no. Basically the pasta's good. It's the fucking cheese sauce that goes bad. So, so Chloe's got like 3 boxes of probably, I did an inventory this morning. It's like $700 in food wasted boxes, like macaroni and cheese and hamburger helper. And yet all the hamburger helper she ate, from my side. But she didn't want me to have chicken Velveeta, so she ate all my chicken. Then she didn't want me to have my Velveeta skillet boxes, so they went bad. I mean, literally, it's just so I got probably $700 in expired food that from the stockpiling last time, and I turned around and I told her today. I said, I'm not buying any and stockpiling more. Fuck it. Well, this goes bad. It's on your head. Well, like when you need to be in a group home. Well, you're the one that fucking hid my food, wouldn't let me go and eat. I mean, literally, you were forcing me on certain issues. I mean, literally, it's just bullshit. I mean, there's cases and cases and cases of food, literally, and so anyways, that was about it, when it came to the food. I got to do a couple things this morning. I'm not doing too well. Literally, I am having a hard time with my stomach. It's getting worse and worse, I told my doctor this. I mean, literally, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around if I can't get this taken care of. When you got too many fucking flippity floppities, Amtrak's not moving, and the doctor can't get the referral sent to this place, and I can't go to Portland. Family moved to Texas, and so everyone around me says it's okay to embrace cancer and die. You won't have to deal with Chloe. And yet I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck am I doing? Literally. I mean, literally, I was nagged last night to take my medicine, and I'm hoping to fight this. I'm literally hoping to fight this. But I mean, so stimulus checks, that's the other thing. I keep getting emails. There's my money in Direct Express. I don't know. I mean, right now, I just can't even remember what I was going to look up tab-wise. It wasn't Direct Express, everyone. There's nothing pending. I checked that twice by email and via phone and via the app on the device on my tablet. My tablet phone doodad device is charging. I know what it was. I was going to look up. Just want to see what's going on over Instagram for a second because I get a lot of messages from there with where's my money, and it's like on Instagram private. And some people just message me and say, oh, yeah, there we go. Good. So anyways, my point is, oh, cool. Hold on, let me allow this. Moderator Charlene got back to me this morning by Instagram. That's my moderator. She said the manicotti dish was delicious. Where's your money? Well, it depends on where you're getting your money. I mean, literally, if that's what your attitude is, then you're gonna have to wait. I mean, literally. I mean, I don't think you're truly eating poop. I mean, no one eats poop. And wiping your butt with your hand, that could be possible, but logically, I don't see anything of it. I can see this being a troll, though, but anyways. So I just sent a message to Sister Charlene about it. It's very addictive. I mean, that's something that one of the recipes that I would truly love to share. So, anyways, for some of you out there, I just want to say, hey, Boom Boom, how are you doing this morning? How are you on food? You need food. Let me get you some chow. Yeah, I gotta make sure the bunny gets to eat too. Yeah, that's a bunny, by the way. So, anyways, you guys can see I'm wearing some jammy bottoms today. They're not clean. I gotta wash them, but that's the problem. Chloe took out all my quarters from the first load and did her own laundry the first time. The second time, she decided to do my laundry first, her laundry, and said we ran out. We need more quarters. So I emailed the lady, and she's like, again? She's like, you're the only one. I said, well, we have towels and bedding we got to wash. The problem is Chloe keeps taking it for herself. So the advocate turned around and said, why don't Chloe basically get off her lazy ass and get herself quarters? And that's too fucking retarded that needs a group home. Yeah, I mean, literally. And Chloe, oh, yeah, you're hungry, aren't you? There we go. There we go. You get your daily dose of vittles. You get your vittles, I get a happy, smiling bunny. Yeah, that's one of the things here on the Rita show is sometimes I do different things than just sit there talking about stimulus checks. I sometimes talk about little guy getting his vittles. You see? Would you like to be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. Would you like to? So, anyways, I got a couple updates for you today, too, anyways. Besides that, here you go. This cage needs to be cleaned again. Come here. So, before you guys wonder, here you go. See? This is what I call my 4 lucky rabbit's feet. His name's Ebony. Hi. Lucky Ebony. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Can you actually provide me some money to get me a new pair of shoes? In the mail. Actually, I don't need a new pair of shoes. I need a new pair of slippers. Well, you know what? If anything happened to me, I'd hope my cousin Dinky would take you and take good care of you, because I don't know who else would want a rabbit. I know Melissa would. So, anyways, for some of you wondering, this guy is, look at this tail. Look at this tail. Isn't this tail the most adorable tail? I know Aunt Pee-wee loves him too, so sorry. Let's get down to stimulus. Because, I could sit here and talk all day about the rabbit, and I know some of you are here for stimulus. So, basically what's going on is the American people, I just try to give a little bit of, I try to brighten everyone's day just a little bit, even with the bunny, I guess everyone wants that money more to brighten their day, but money doesn't bring you happiness. So, might pay your bills, but, and if that guy's true to himself and he is eating shit, well, you need a hospital, man. You don't need to be talking to me. Eating reprotting your own shit's not good. Now, if you're eating poop, that's a different story. Or wiping with your hand. Better make sure you're got plenty of So I want to tell you guys a story. So, stimulus checks are coming. The question is when. We're the last line of defense. Excuse me for my coughing fit. It's probably problems with my, who knows. So, anyway, so basically you'll get yours when you get yours, okay? That's the thing on Direct Express. Everyone else is getting it left and right. Direct Express has to wait. Hey, Marky, what up, brother? So, do I think so? Coordinations? No, not right now. Possible. It's a likely chance. My percentage is 75%. It'll go down day by day. We don't get a pending, but I'm giving it a 75 chance. It'll go to 50% on a Friday. And by Friday, if we don't see anything. Right now, I have a feeling they don't want to flood the banks. Literally, I think I have a theory that I can pass. And the theory is pretty dang interesting, So, anyways, got this email that just came in like, you want to check your credit score out. Yeah, I'm actually, I try to keep my credit balanced, pay my bills and everything else and don't take out credit accounts. And credit accounts are expensive because once you get into credit accounts, you can just start using it thinking it's free money. And Eventually you get dug deeper in a hole, so, But to answer your question, brother Mark, Mark's a mod. That's why he's got the wrench next to his name. I don't know, brother. I mean, honestly, I don't know. And if anyone needs to know, my stomach has been really fucking screwing me up today. Literally screwing me up more. I mean, literally. To the point of no return. I mean, last night, I'll tell you what happened, okay? So last night, during a pandemic, right? We're in a pandemic, we're locked down, right? Chloe knows I want chicken fajitas, chicken tacos, beef tacos, and shrimp tacos. She makes up the shrimp tacos. I basically getting ready to eat it at the seasoning, everything I could smell, right? And I said, this is not right. Chloe says, oh, it's fine. Chloe says, this isn't right. It doesn't taste right. So I said, look at it. So she looked at the information. She froze it probably 2 days after it expired. So whatever it is, she just threw it in the freezer thinking, oh, we'll get to eat this. It'll be fine. I'm literally sitting there like, I'm not going to touch this shrimp, right? And she's like, last night, she's like, well, I need group home. I need group home. I need group home. So anyways, better get those spreadsheets done before it gets too late, right? So let me just cut to the BS on the story because I know you guys are curious. So last night she turns around, she buys, or not buys, she grabs some of my hamburger, right, from the food that I bought myself, and I was like, okay, I'll take care of this, right? So as I'm minding my own business, she's like, oh, I'll make you up some tacos, right? First of all, I turned around and I told Chloe outright. I said, that's okay. I'll be fine, And she's like, but you got to eat. You got to eat. And I'm like, look, I'm glad you think I need to eat, but I'm fine. She's like, you're withering away, Rita. You're wanting to die, is how she put it. And I said, no, I'm not wanting to die. I'm just fucking sick as hell. I can't get treatment. This island doesn't want to treat anyone. They're like, go ahead and rot and die. So. So to me, I'm sitting around waiting for help, right? And she's like, well, you're withering and dying, and every day you're getting weaker and weaker with no food. Well, what happens when you fucking hide my food and says, oh, I just forgot. I mean, that's the thing. Now she says, put me in the group home. There's about $700. I could have eaten that all down to zero in the course of a year. Said she hides all my food and then submits it, right? I looked for my. She doesn't like anything with cheese, so everything with cheese she fucking hid, pretty much, and yeah, it was sad. so so I'm gonna try to get these spreadsheets done today, but I don't even, So she's like, like, are you really not wanting to get treatment? I'm like, look, when you can fucking find someone who can call to get the right fucking releases, right, what do you call it, recommendations or whatever, then we'll do it. And Chloe's just, and you know how Chloe is. She's just like, oh, so you're just, you have to have a referral, and the doctor was trying to do the referral. And, anyways, so the doctor's doing the referral, right? And the doctor does the referral. Now, because the doctor does the referral, everyone, the doctor needs to know where to send the referral. Well, they don't want to do the referral. They're just like, hurry up and fucking die. That's what they keep telling me, hurry up, fucking die. And it really upsets me to no end that they're basically being this this rude, and so to me, not only that Chloe's sitting there, someone said to me, I think Chloe just wants you to go, piss off into the abyss anyways. And Chloe's ex roommate was talking about that, the other day, and she's like, I think they just want you to piss off into an abyss, And it could be it could be true, I mean, honestly, I don't know, but man, I do hope, Mark, that you get your stimulus next week. I literally hope you do, brother Mark. But right now, it seems we're coming up to Monday, and unless we hear from other moderators like Pee Wee, we won't know her opinion on it. I'd love to hear her opinion because fucking, she's awesome. Unfortunately, with me, I'm just a freaking moron because I can't I just can't handle much right now, and so I turned around and told Chloe that I regret having her even. And, I regret her yelling at the lady and basically tossing the maid service. Offering the maid service, right? Because my office is now being packed clean with all the crap that she's now, all the food that she doesn't want to eat. Here you go, you can eat all this. I'm not going to eat it. I mean, I got probably 2 pallets of ramen in there, and I'm going, oh my god, you know. Yeah, no. What happened was it wasn't spoiled food, Mark. Okay, what happened, brother, was food was fresh. She stored it in her room, stockpiled it, and then claimed she hid it, couldn't find it, forgot it, couldn't find it. So when she was cleaning her room and trying to organize it to go and clean it, so there's no one goes into her room because she doesn't want an organizer in there. Lo and behold, all the food was found. About $600 to $700 in macaroni and cheese and hamburger helpers that expired, like this stuff. There's about 100 boxes of this, and I'm not kidding when I say there's about 100 boxes at $4 a box. Expired. This is already expired. Thing is, Chloe expects me to eat expired food, and then she won't touch expired food. Probably why I'm sick too, with my stomach problems, is what the doctor said. Doctor said the cheese alone could basically make me severely sick, and I could probably get sick, So, Mark, do we have a troll in here? I've been curious about that, because if we do, you know how to handle it, right, brother? Let's see. So my breathing problems is sometimes I'm having problems breathing in the evenings, That's the other thing, off and on. So, so many people say, oh, well, where's my money? And I'm sitting there going, whatever, Do we, uh, I really hate Amazon's new algorithm. Really do. Anyways, like I said, I think we got a troll in here this morning. I think it would be best if we just, I'll take care of it, I guess. We want good comments, not someone, what the hell? There you go. So I timed them out because I found this to be kind of rude, right? I just don't think we should have someone basically coming into my channel and basically saying something like they fart. I mean, literally. I fart too, but you don't see me talk about it. Last night it was really gassy, and it was the gassiest I've ever been in a long time. I mean, but you don't see me sitting there going, I fart. I mean, come on, I'm not a freaking, I took care of it, so I'm warning you. I don't want anyone trolling my channel. That's why we have moderators here. I was gonna ask. Um, um, I don't even know what I was thinking. So I basically, like I said, I don't want trolls in here. I'm not feeling too well. Sometimes I'm feeling kind of pukey, So So, hi, are you laying down a little poop? You okay? Huh? Gotta make sure he's okay. Remember, so I'm charging up my device today, waiting to see what's going on the news. So far, all the the news I'm seeing is of the government talking about stimulus and all these people that already had it. But what about the people that don't have it? Shouldn't they be talking about the Direct Express people? We know Direct Express is living off the interest. I mean, literally. So basically, to answer Mark's question, since Mark has Direct Express, I think, is simple. When they basically pinned, remember what I've said in the beginning of this long artist journey that we've done together as a unit on this channel is simple. As a just a leader on this channel, we have to basically realize that things take time. I mean, literally, I told them that if there's a second check, it wasn't going to happen in May, right after March. It happened, and then people kept posting it. Circuit stimulus check, $2,000 a month. Isn't that great? $2,000 a month, retroactive, $2,000. I'm Jimmy, blah blah blah. I'm blah 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 blah. Anyways, look what happened. They all got it fucking wrong. Literally, every fucking clickbaiter got it wrong. The only one that didn't was me. I basically said, look, we'll wait and see. If they're going to do it, it's going to be long and dragged out. I said in August, if they get something, it could be the end of the year. Literally, I said, look, if nothing happens after my birthday, I don't think we're going to be getting anything until way by the election or after the election. And lo and behold, so look how many people did get their money. Mm-hmm. And then on top of this, President promised $2,000, lied, and gave 1,400. Three, the taxpayers are not pissed off that some of them aren't getting their $200 on SSI. Oh, I'm on SSI. We get $692. I need $100. The government gives you $692 because that's all you fucking are worth to them. Because you didn't have a job. SSI people, these are people that can't get disability insurance and don't have a fucking job, never worked a day in their life. So they get SSI normally. Now, if their parents died, they'd get survivors, but you see, I don't want to go into the intricacies of Social Security either because I don't really give two dangs about it. What I'm caring about is why the American people are suffering. I mean, literally, I just got an intel report from several people this morning via email. They're keeping me in the loop. The stores are running clean, picked to the bone again. And everyone else is waiting to get their money. Maybe they need groceries. I mean, look, I just found out I lost probably over $700 in boxed dinners because someone didn't hid my food because they don't want me to eat cheese in this house. And guess what happened? Now I got to replace it, and all I'm hearing, oh, put me on a group home, put me on a group home. Really, I don't want to hear it. I lost $700. I lost all my cheese crackers, my cheese chips, my ramen. That's cheese. All this cheese stuff just miraculously. Then I turned around this morning. I said, hey, if you're going to make yourself useful, you might as well go through and check out what's good and what's bad. Everything that had cheese in it went bad. I was going to tell, you know, yeah, here we go. So, hold on. But basically, I was just telling a roommate, her ex-roommate, about the cheese thing. I mean, literally, 2 + 2 is 24. No, we're not going to get the. Let's see, is that the right one? Yeah, there we go. So basically, okay, sorry about that, Gary. Basically, we're gonna get the direct express payment when it's pending. It's not pending. That's the thing. Don't you understand? That's one of the things we're talking about. I got probably good 900 emails plus. Where's my money? I'm on direct express. Where's my money? There's people that email me outside of my videos that they're friendly and stuff. But where's your money? That's where everyone's asking. Like I said yesterday, everyone who's on the SSI, SSDI, Retirement Survivors, Veterans Railroad, they're getting the short end of the stick. By the way, this is basically being timed out for being, you know what? So basically, there we go. So, anyways, I had to remove a guy who basically was trolling. We're not allowing trolls on our channel. So basically, the stimulus check, my friend, is simple. I should actually go back to my spreadsheet, but I have a feeling we're going to get some more trolls today. Sundays are always brings in trolls. So, So I timed out one guy and hit the other one. So hopefully the other one doesn't troll. The other one does. I'm giving you a warning. I'll block you the next time. Yes. We're basically here to talk about stimulus checks. So basically, Gary, I apologize if you see that. Mark, you're a moderator. I don't see you basically. You've earned your rent. You should be taking care of these things. I bet you Mark left. He just wanted to find out about when the money comes and left. Otherwise, brother Mark would have answered by now. That's most of the people in Pee Wee would hang around. Hannah, I don't know what happened to Hannah. But my stomach's not been doing too well, So basically, unless it's pending, Jerry, we're not going to get it. That's what Mark was asking about earlier. Do you think we'll get it the 17th? It depends. And I'll give you my theory now that I have time to get this spreadsheet done. Yeah, Mark, I was poking fun at your brother. I hope you can forgive me. I was just poking fun at you. I was trying to make a joke with you, like, basically, Mark, what's the point of having you as moderator if you disappear, and I got to take care of these trolls, but it's fine. Actually, it was fun. As long as, they keep it clean, it was kind of fun. But, me, I usually am a stern, direct person and very frank. So, anyways, let's just get down to brass tacks. So, anyways, let's just talk about what's going on. So, I love all of you guys. You guys mean the world to me. So, basically, what's happening is, the direct express, no one knows. I mean, let me tell you it like it is. There's two ways of doing this, Gary, or is it Jerry? I think it's Jerry. Anyway, don't mind me, brother. You seem cool, so I just want to say I appreciate you tuning in. So basically, what it is this: the American people, right? I think don't want to see everyone getting their payments all on the 17th. That would crash the system. Crashing the system would be bad. So I think what they're doing is they're breaking it down. Some are getting it early, some are waiting. Anyway, look at it. We basically flooded that much money onto the system, about $800 billion. We don't know what would happen to the banking system. It all went in one particular day. It could crash the system. So what I think they're doing is they're delaying it. The other idea is they could turn around, right? they could turn around, right? And they could turn around and they could probably walk down the street, right? And flip a switch and uh, give everyone paper checks, you know. Yeah, well, I zapped him, you know. So basically, that's something I wanted to tell you. It's Jerry, or is it Gary? So you know, that's something I wanted to say to you. You know that the American people are waiting for their payments. Some have bank accounts, some don't. The ones that don't, I think they don't want to flip switch because it blow up the system. So basically, in my opinion, that's how I see it, and in general. So, anyways, that's what I think. They don't want to overload the system, but I also think, you know, that if you really, really, really want um, money, Gary on Direct Express and Mark, that you might want to basically wait every, say, right now it's 6:39 Eastern time. I would say that it's best to wait for it's best to wait for um, it to pin at 10. So at 10 p.m. they reset everything in Direct Express. So basically what they do is they reset it. So 10 p.m. they reset it, and that's when you know something's coming. Last night, for example, I started playing a video game and I didn't get done till 3 in the morning. When I realized the time, I went called, said nothing pending. So I turned around and said, okay, nothing pending. You know, so I was like, cool, nothing pending right now. But then again, some people say, oh, well, I'm on disability and I need the money. And, you know, I wanted to say something to you all. I love all of you. You know, you guys mean the world to me, my subscribers and everyone. You guys bring greatness to the table. You know, and I wanted to thank all of you before you guys sit there with a big swell head. I want to thank all of you because you guys are, you know, you make me, some of you moderators even make my job a lot easier, so I appreciate that. So when it comes to stimulus, currently, currently, we are all waiting, and every 24 hours at midnight they reset it. You know, I emailed Pee Wee earlier today, and I moderated Pee Wee, and I said, you know, and Mark, you have my email address, right? You can always email me, brother, and be like, you know, ask me questions or whatever. You can even ask me if I got, you know, if I got paid, you know, or you know, you can tell me if anything's pending. We're right now on our channel. We are all working together as one unit, basically keeping you all updated. And so I don't go, you know, but you know, when it comes to email, okay, here's the problem with the emails. All right, let me explain the whole email thing. By the way, I'm actually working while I'm talking to you, so I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. So basically, let me tell you what happened. Okay. Besides, I do want to say, you know, when it comes to the emails, right? It goes like this. People ask me, well, where's my Direct Express money? When are we gonna get it? So this morning I was grumping to Chloe because you know all my cheese flavored foods expired, you know, and she hid them from me. And I haven't been eating much lately, and every time I try to eat something like ravioli, she'd step in to eat them for me. And so I was going hungry, you know, and that is one reason why, you know, I was telling this that she needed help with the um therapy or something, because she can't just take my food and say, well, fuck you, I'm going to eat it, so, and so what happened was, she turned around, and she turned around, and hid it, and then she's like, I don't want my mom to know that I hid your food, and it's like, and I forgot where I put it. Forgetting's one thing. At least you go dig it up. She didn't even have motivation to dig it up. Everything she wanted was it's her way or the highway. So no. So anyways, so basically, I was sitting on the toilet, the door closed, and Chloe's asking me, a story about the stimulus. When are we getting our money? I turned around and I said to her, you're just like everyone on the fucking emailing me. I don't know. I'm not a fucking mind reader. So let me take a shit in peace because I'm not feeling too well. I said those tacos did not do good. Last night's food was bad, like you said. First batch of tacos was shrimp. Shrimp went bad. I refused. I smelled it and I was like, yeah, you try it. She ate one. She goes, I'm going to be on the toilet. And I'm like, look, Ross, a bad shellfish is something I learned. Shrimp is something I will not handle. No, that's where you basically have the screaming shits and you're on the toilet for 24 hours. No, thank you. The second batch of tacos was bad too because the hamburger that was used was like nothing but pure grease. I was eating grease and it was basically making me have the massive gas last night. I mean, literally, I was passing more gas than anything. I think I could have powered a car and went and visited Pee Wee. But anyway, so I basically said, I'm not a fucking mind reader. I don't know. My theory was, and I told Pee Wee this, and I told everyone this, was the 17th to the 20th. I was right. First wave of checks are already going out now, and people are getting them earlier. I didn't expect it to be going out 24 hours. But some of these people are paying $15, $20 to have it dropped into their account so they can get their money early. So they're willing to pay $20. Pee Wee and me and others, we're not willing to pay $20. We're basically penny pinching. So we're just sitting here listening and abiding our time, waiting. Good morning, Pee Wee. Stimmy coming? I don't know. You missed a lot, actually. I was just talking about tacos going bad. So Chloe made some tacos last night. First batch of shrimp. Apparently she let shrimp go bad and then she refroze the shrimp. And then defrosted it. And then when she went to cook it, I said the shrimp doesn't smell right, but she had taco seasoning and everything. And finally, I smelled it on my plate and I was like, no. Secondly, she knows I do not like those taco shells that just fall apart. You just pick it up and the entire taco imploded. It was like, and I'm like, how am I supposed to eat this? And the second batch also, problem is it was just too much grease in the hamburger. I can't handle grease. But last night I was tooting more than anything. I think it was because of the grease fat. Or the fact that I've been eating and he would be probably happy to hear this, but I've been eating a lot of, and good morning, Pee Wee, a lot of salads. So I've been eating so many salads that because I've been eating so many damn salads, I ate some meat last night. They say, well, if you eat meat, whatever. I was just severely gassy, I was walking around blowing so much gas, it wasn't funny. Like I said, if there was a fart-powered car, I'm going to say this, I would have basically turned around and I would have farted with that much gas. I could have powered my car. Has anyone seen the old parody on YouTube where the guy's sitting there and he's farting in the seat and the seat powers his car and his car gasses up that way? It's like a fart powered car. If they could invent one of those, that would be perfect. What is what, Mark? So anyways, Pee Wee, I got something to tell you. So today I was just telling Chloe's ex-roommate, Cactus. I don't know if she has messaged yet. I have to check. I'm trying to get a spreadsheet done. I've been having a lot of tum-tum problems, actually. So basically, I turned around, right? And I'm going to try to finish the spreadsheet. That's what I was working on. At least today. So I was talking to someone earlier, and Cactus, one of our mods, and I said to Cactus, she's a sweetheart, by the way. I said to her, because she always said that Chloe refused to let anyone cook anything with cheese. Well, in this household, I use a lot of cheese for ricotta manicotti, which, by the way, on Instagram, sister Miss Baker found me. I told her to find me. She said that was I think that was like one of the best dishes ever. She went to the store and she actually made manicotti last night. And she was really stoked. I got the message this morning. I found it. She's like, "Oh man, that was so good!" It made me happy, putting a smile on my face. But anyway, so all my box meals was hidden, and I believe Cactus is gonna turn around and say, "You know why it was hidden?" And I'll be like, "No." She'll be like, "Because Chloe doesn't want you to eat anything with cheese in it. Too is it's something that you enjoy." And last time I made mac and cheese, it didn't taste right. It was freaking off. And so I ate half a box, and I said, "This isn't cool." And Chloe's like, "Why didn't you finish it?" Nah, nah, nah. And I'm like, "Well, it gave me stomach problems." She's like, "There's nothing wrong with it." Well, yeah, it was expired. I was eating expired mac and cheese for so long. Finally, that all my Velveeta skillet boxes went bad too, literally. And she's like, "Well, I'm sorry. I forgot where I hid it. And so to me, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter anymore. I did an equivalent check this morning. It's about to replace it all. It's about $750. I turned and told Chloe. Chloe's like, what? I said, you owe me another $750. So she turned around and she was angry with me, and she said, "Why don't you just put me in a group home? I need a freaking group home. You better put me in a group home. I need a group home." And to me, I'm thinking to myself, I don't really want to hear this crap about you need a damn group home. Literally. Oh, yeah. I mean, literally. Let me put it this way, Pee Wee. I haven't eaten a lot of meat lately, so I was freaking gassy as hell. And that hamburger, I think the meat plus the grease basically made me gassy because I could have powered this house probably for a month with all the gas I was passing. All right, literally. So, but all my boxed meals, $750 worth gone. So I took some pictures, sent them off to Chloe's mom, and said, "Look." This morning, Chloe's like, "Everyone wants me to group home. Maybe I need a group home." Her answer was, "Oh well, I forgot where I put them." Thing is, she's cleaning her entire room right now. She doesn't want anyone organizing it. She's just cleaning and organizing it. She wants to move that doggy trailer from the bathroom to her room so she can give Moppy a haircut. That's her motivation. And yet, in my office, I got the desks cleared, but I got fucking expired food stacked up everywhere, and I got probably three pallets of ramen stacked up in there. I mean, literally, as soon as the mac and cheese and the Velveeta cheeses and stuff went bad, the box meals, it was like, "Oh, here you go, I found them." And so to me, it made me very disgusting with it, basically, on that aspect. No offense to anyone. So, so I thought I'd share that with you all. So, it just disgusted me to no end. And it disgusted me to no end due to the fact that we had that problem. So, and so my stomach's been acting up lately. Like this morning, I've just been drinking coffee, and it's just been like, So, But I wanted to share that with you all. That she was just screaming this morning about um, group home. And I was like, dude, why do you think you need a group home? Because, the thing is, I think me talking, Cactus, when she replies, she's going to say, I got two more entries to do in this one. So, um, refried gas smelly. Yeah. Yeah. Salads don't give me gas. Hey, Cam, what was going on? Mm. So, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Yeah, well, salads give me gas, but not that much. So let me see what this person said to get zapped by Mark. Quit spitting there. Well, you know what? I do whatever I want. You have everyone on here must not have a life. Well, we have a life. That's why Jesus, don't take the good Lord's son in vain. Why are you so crude and continue? I mean, literally, what the hell is wrong with people? We do have a life. They just came on to troll. I mean, we had one person saying they were eating crap, poop, and wiping with their hands, and I basically told them outright. So at least, I sent Chloe out, by the way, to go get some cheese. She forgot to get some cheese. I'm gonna have manicotti tonight, so um, there we go. This spreadsheet's done. One more to go, and then I can start wave two. Tomorrow's schedule is going to be a little different because I don't know what I got to do tomorrow. I can't remember. There we go. We'll get this one done. Then that just leaves me the other waves to get done in timely manner. I'm doing this to pass the time. I still got some reviews to watch on YouTube. I've just been busy doing other things. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm glad you guys reported it because, frankly, trolls like that shouldn't come on here. And by the way, has anyone ever thought this Angie 420 wasn't Joe Gill? Even Cam would say that about now. Salisbury steak sounds good. I'm at manicotti for dinner. I just ordered another box manicotti. I found a place that has Italian manicotti from Italy, the shells. So. Yep, there goes Bun Bun. He's doing his thing. I'm gonna grab me some coffee soon. Hopefully, I can. My stomach's been really tore up today, by the way, for some of you wondering. I woke up this morning and I was like, I usually don't complain about stomach problems, but to me, I'm just like, yeah, you know. So, oh yeah, I mean, literally, we all know it's probably Joe Gill. Doesn't have nothing better to do. Oh, you know what? If he wants to basically be rude, let him be rude. So, anyways, another thing I wanted to share with you is my taste buds are being completely off kilter too. So last night, before after Pee Wee left, I stayed on a little bit longer and talked to Charlene, and we were talking about uh, manicotti and foods, and people were asking me about stimulus, and I had a beer. I'm telling you, the beer did not taste good. The beer was completely off kilter on flavor. And then after the flavor problem, a general chat, by the way, I also had a flavored beer, one of those Mike's Hard Lemonades. Again, Chloe picked up some for me. And that was not off kilter too. I mean, I drank it and I was like, I can't even taste the black cherry flavor, you know. So Chloe was like, "Oh, you must be really having some taste problems, you know." And to me, I was like, "Yeah, I am. I'm having freaking real, um, um, you know, you know, taste problems, you know." And so I was drinking this beer last night, and I was like, it didn't taste right. So, you know, my stomach was not doing too well. So, and yeah, you're right, Pee Wee owes me money. I mean, literally. And I just couldn't fucking believe it, you know. Hides my stuff, you know. I'm still waiting to see what Cactus has to say about it because, you know, you know, because of it. So to me, I was like, um, sad, you know, because I, you know, it was sad because it's all expired, you know, and she thought, oh, well, you could eat expired food. It's not that bad. I won't touch it. So to me, I was really royally PO'd, you know. I was literally pissed off, you know, and you know, I was sitting on the toilet this morning, and you know, I said to Chloe, you know, I said, look, um, I was like, do I look like a fucking mind reader? You know, when I had the door closed in the bathroom, I said, because everyone's asking me, oh, when are we going to get it? You'll get it when you get it. That's plain and simple. You will get it when you get your stimulus check. It's just a matter of when. I assume the store was open?
Yep. I got some stuff too, because I'm having pasta as well. Here I'm manicotti, so I'm gonna have pasta making meatballs for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Got your manicotti makings, make manicottis in an hour.
Yeah.
Give me 1 hour and we'll get those manicottis on their way to be made. Ziploc bags.
How much did it cost me today to
$14 for two.
Okay, and what card did you use?
Green card. Well, except for co-op, I used the blue card.
All right.
Co-op was all food stamps.
Yeah. And then I assume you used your food card for your stuff?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did. No, no.
All right, well, let me put that stuff away.
You paid for one spaghetti sauce, I paid for one spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
I paid for tomato paste because I'm using that for mine.
Tomato paste, huh?
Yeah, because well, you don't need it because yours is going to be on the manicotti cooking on it. Mine is just loose stuff, so I need the paste to hold together.
How much was the Ziploc bags? You use up those coupons yet?
Yeah, long time, a while ago, but
No, man, we got plenty of this cheese. I think you're trying to get me to eat some of this excess cheese that you're
we
stocking
love
up.
cheese.
Well, yeah, but
I was afraid that we didn't have any Parmesan or mozzarella, so I wanted to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
I wanted us to be on the safe side when it came to cheese for your manicotti. I mean,
Smoked cheese and then regular cheese.
oh. Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if we had any or not, and I wasn't going to run back to ask you, and then stuff, so I had to do what I had to do while I was out. I had to make a judgment.
What's in this?
Garlic.
Oh,
Fresh garlic's going to go near manicotti tonight.
okay, so.
Not that stuff in the can. Fresh garlic.
You mean the minced garlic Pee Wee gave us?
Yeah, I'd rather use the fresh garlic because it actually made you loved it when they chopped garlic was in there that I chopped myself.
Yeah. Putting fresh garlic's not bad either. So, I think I got everything. That's the receipt that goes in the receipt box.
Yeah.
It's Ace. All right, so it cost me $13 for 2 boxes. Yeah.
That's all I bought. It's all I picked up there.
Yeah, well, it's good. I'm waiting for Amazon to ship. That's the thing. They'll ship manicotti shells faster, everyone, but they won't ship something else, Yeah.
Go. Here's your dinner tonight.
Yeah, I got some more of that coming too.
Yeah,
so
that's great. Before I could make my masterpiece dinner.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, me and Chloe, thank you for the minced garlic too, Pee Wee.
No, thank you for minced garlic. It's just that on some occasions like this, I always
No, Pee Wee basically made her statement about the minced garlic. She just said, that minced garlic's there when we don't have fresh garlic available.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been using a lot of fresh garlic with some Italian stuff. It just I've always used fresh garlic. I mean, when I had to get garlic, I'd have sometimes I buy minced garlic, sometimes I buy the powdered garlic, right? But usually, if I could, when I made something like if I wanted to really taste good, I'd buy the whole garlic cloves and then chop them up at home.
Well, what I loved back then is the elephant garlic. That's like huge garlic like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like when I cook stuff, I like to cook fresh things.
Like I said, everyone that does last night, yeah, Pee Wee, I agree. I mean, literally, I caught the shrimp, so I was like, I ain't eating it. We got to get rid of the garbage can before it starts to smell.
I'll have to do that today. I'm gonna have to do that before. I'll probably do it while I'm preparing your dinner after I get your manicottis in the oven.
Yeah, well, I'll help with that as well. So, but so last night, like you said, a moderator, Miss Baker, found me on Instagram, told her to find me if she needed any help. And last night she decided to try manicotti. I was talking about things. She actually went down to the store, found the shells. Thank God she found them. Hard as hell on this island. I tried for 5 counties, couldn't find. I think it was 7 counties, couldn't find any. And so I went ahead and I keep ordering manicotti shells on Amazon, and I've been buying in 12 packs. So, that's one thing that, is going away. It's literally going away is the, the manicotti shells. But, like I said, there was, problem with my expired expired stuff,
We got a lot of toilet paper.
Yes, I know. I didn't know we had that much TP still. So basically, we just did an inventory. We're probably good for another 3 months at least on toilet paper. So, that was one thing that people said to me, that we must be hoarding. The problem is toilet paper is hard to find. That's everything. And if you go to the grocery stores here, they limit you 124 packs for the entire month. And so the other day I was at the store, funny story, people, I got to turn the heater on. It's getting a little nippy in here. The temperature is 37 degrees and cold. So I'll finish this spreadsheet now, disappear for gaming. But anyway, so the story goes, they're allowing one thing of TP per month. Well, when I had this APS investigation, the APS lady says this place we live on is like a goldfish bowl, Everyone knows everyone. So she literally asked me on the phone the one day. She says, I've been following your orders and your stuff online and not online, in the stores, and the stores are saying you're not even going in there. So we'll have plenty of box meals. Well, we found out the box meals today were buried somewhere and hidden, and et cetera, and they went bad. And I'm not going to touch expired food because my especially Velveeta cheese because of it. But the thing is apparently Pee-wee says what we need to do is take the pasta, put it in the Ziploc bag. So I'll buy some Ziploc bags. Get rid of the cheese sauce. Keep the pasta. She said the pasta will last a long time. So why throw all of the food out? Just keep the pasta.
Pasta lasts long. Says the cheese up with bed. So
yeah.
We cook something else with the pasta. And the hamburger helper, same thing. Just take out the.
So basically, get rid of the seasonings and the packets. Keep all the pasta.
Ziploc bags. I have an idea.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping to get more Ziploc bags because they only give you 14 of them. So,
and we have a lot of pasta in this house. If we had to struggle to survive, we could just cook pasta and eat that.
Well, anyways, just let me tell you. Yeah. So, anyways. And so basically, the point is when it comes to toilet paper, I'm up, is we have plenty of TP, and so Chloe's going through a room, she's organizing it. She can probably have that room done in like 8 hours if she didn't focus on her computer game, but anyways, what I was trying to say was what was I saying? I don't remember. Anyways, so basically, I was asking about stuff, and it was and I see there's a lot of people listening and watching. I have to believe that it's trolls. That's what I'm thinking. We might have trolls. I don't mind Scott's as long as it's not one ply. Currently, we're using one ply. 27 people are watching, and yet not many people are commenting. That's what's scary, How many trolls are watching us, I guess because there's too many moderators in there, they don't want to troll Pee-wee. That's my only theory. But anyways, my theory is this, okay? When it comes to stimulus checks, I think no one wants to overload the system. Literally, they don't want to overload the system, so some people are getting early, some are getting the 17th, and we, of course, no one knows when we're getting ours. That's why I sent Pee-wee an email earlier asking if she had any intel on her side, if anything's pending, but, she was like, no, because she never emailed me, so I assume, moderator Pee-wee's with us. knows what the word new, because of but anyways, so um, you know, but like I said, we had some problems, today earlier, for stuff because I got a lot of email, and they're like, yeah, we're never getting our money yet. And the guy thinks I'm rude. Here's the thing. Here's the truth. Okay, here's the damn truth. The reason that they're basically saying I'm rude, and I'll tell you why, is because if it is Joe Gill, they're still angry that they didn't get that they lost their moderating position, and they're angry, and they're severely angry. You know. So to me, I don't care. That's how it is. I do not care one way or another. All right. So basically, here's how I see it. Okay, now this is just my opinion. I'm gonna basically speak my mind because I can and I will, and I will always speak my mind when it comes to um, of it. So here it goes. So to my mind goes like this. Okay. When it comes to stimulus checks and the elderly and disabled, here's how I truly feel about the elderly and disabled getting checks. Okay, the elderly, they're going to be suffering because groceries are getting harder to get. Everyone sucked up. First time around, first wave, everyone sucked it up. Went about video games, TVs, games, everything else, right? Everything was sucked up. Then they started bitching when they ran out of money. They told the government they needed more money. Then that didn't happen. The government made them wait till Christmas when the bill was passed, and then Trump signed it. And then January, before Biden took over, money was there. And then the second problem is second wave, same thing. They went out, bought all the junk, late Christmas, all this crap. Late Christmas sucked. And so then the third wave is now coming, and everyone's doing the same thing. They're running out, buying everything they want. They don't give a shit. They're going to advocates asking for help. And the problem is that the American people, like the disabled people that are waiting for their money, when they do get around to getting it, which frankly, they're bitching, and to me, they're already getting electricity subsidies, more so than our beloved Pee Wee's got to pay through the nose. She owns a house, so the people know with the subsidized housing, they get subsidized housing, subsidized electricity, subsidized internet, subsidized their free cell phone service. I mean, all these subsidies, food stamps, extensions, and yet they're sitting there complaining that, oh well, we're entitled to this money, and to me, I'm like, look, if you can survive and live and wait, then you're fine. I mean, that's why we stockpiled the shit out of everything. Of course, my macaroni cheese is a different story, Done a bunch of Joe Gill clones? Yeah, probably, but we've already dropped up to 16. But the point is that everyone on the stimulus checks, are literally asking for money. They're literally demanding me to know, and it's like, look, I said if my calculations are correct, we would get, hey Moppy, how are you, baby? We would get it between the 17th and the 20th. Now I'm giving or take 17th or the 21st, but my point is we'll get it. It's just a matter of when. Everyone knows the law has been signed. I don't have anything for you. The pet store is closed. Put it in the box. There's nothing for you. Sorry, there's no treats. Actually, there might be a treat somewhere. Here you go. What do you want? You want a hamburger thing today? Here, let me give you 2 of these. This will make you happy. Then I can go back to work on these spreadsheets. Actually, I'll give you 4 of them. You're entitled to 4 because that's what Aunt Tara wants. That's what you get. Usually I buy those little mini hamburgers from on Amazon. I might do that today. I might just place a quick order for some of those little, what do they call them? Canine carryouts. The hamburger ones. Look at him. He's happy. Labs, there's no look. You tossed your food bowl. I refilled your food bowl and you tossed it over. Bunnies are funny. You want attention too? You got logs, you got snacks. Here you go, Mop. I'll take that one. Good boy. Hold on. I don't want you stringing yourself over a cord. So, anyways, yeah, he's eating his little snacks. Yeah, you get your snacks today, okay? So, anyways, like I said, he is a spoiled little dog. Yeah, so, you know. You want another one? There you go. You get one more after this, and that's it. So, Chris, you know, I got to look up a couple things eventually. So, last one. What you choose to itch over this? Come on, last one. There you go. You can itch afterwards. Yeah, so he got his snack, so he should be quite content. You know, I'm still working on this last spreadsheet for today, and then I start on a new round tomorrow. So, what do we got this time? I pay everything: internet, 122 mortgage, 1121 electric. Costs a lot to live in the state. Phone is 100. Oh yeah, exactly. You know, Pee Wee, I agree completely. So, what happened this time? Pee Wee deleted it. What was it? It says deleted by Pee Wee. Yeah, hidden. All right. So it says, why is it wrong with people getting help, possibly getting ahead? I don't understand why you think people should just suffer, not get a break every now and then. Well, let me put it to you this way, okay? Since this person wants to troll my channel, I'm going to tell you exactly like it is, okay? Because I'm fucking right, you're fucking wrong, all right? And that is, the people that aren't fucking suffering are the ones on. Most of the people that don't own homes, Pee Wee's suffering, by the way. She's on retirement and SSI, I believe, and she's suffering. But people like me, we're not suffering. We don't need to get ahead. But people like you want to sit there and troll my channel saying it's wrong that people need to get ahead. No, the working class are the ones fucking suffering the most. Some of them lost their cars. Some of them lost their houses. Those are the people I have compassion for. The elderly, I have compassion for. The disabled, to a point, I have compassion for. You know why I have compassion for them? I'll tell you. Because some of those fucking people are the ones fucking waiting last for their fucking stimulus check, Angie 420, and look what happens. They're fucking stuck with flapping in the wind, fucking freezing while everyone else is fucking spending their money. Oh, so it's okay for you to think getting ahead? Why don't you go talk to my sister, and find out what she says. My sister works at Walmart. They've been fucking stripped. The intel reports are coming around every day. I'm getting grocery store reports. Empty here and empty there. And some of them are doing the right thing. Some of them aren't doing the right thing. The ones that aren't doing the fucking right thing are the ones fucking buying TVs and everything, saying they need it. How is buying a TV getting ahead? How is eating a TV getting ahead? That's where I'm going with it. Some people get so many handouts, it's not even fucking funny. So while you sit there and say, "Oh, I'm talking shit," well, think about it. Why don't you wake up, smell what you're shoveling? Because some of these people get more benefits than me or Pee Wee or anyone combined. Pop out 20 babies, you get more fucking money. Is it okay to pop babies out and have the taxpayers paying them? Hmm? I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people basically buying so much worthless shit and then turning around and going to advocates and asking for more fucking help. It's not the advocates or the advocates' job to pay their fucking rent when they went out and bought booze and drugs and cigarettes and do you get ahead? So there's people that's doing better than we are. And then you turn around and you want to literally fucking attack me on my channel saying I'm a bigot or a hypocrite. I live in a world where I see all the waste, all the fucking waste, literally. And all the people fucking tooting their horn saying they're entitled. Oh, well, we paid our taxes over the years. We're entitled to that money. Government gives you what you give. And now that these money's coming out free and clear, guess what happens? Someone's got to pay it all fucking back. Everyone. Someone's going to have to pay it back. The working class have to pay it back. But not the disabled. Not the elderly. Not the retirees. They're just taking it and being like, look, $1,400. Yay me. Someone's got to pay it back. It could take 50 years to take it back. We didn't have these type of handouts in 1918 and 1920s when the last damn fucking son of a bitch there, when the last pandemic happened. So think about it. You want to sit there with your hand out and say that people deserve it? There's people getting better resources than I or Pee Wee or Cam or Hannah or any of them. And yet you want to come to my channel and say you don't deserve it? No. You know what? There's two types of people in the world. There's the hard-working, true Americans who are hardworking. Even if they're disabled, they try their best. And then there's the fucking freeloading son of a bitch moochers who just want to fucking stick their hand out and say, I'm entitled to it. You're entitled to go and spend your fucking money freely on a fucking TV, and then we're entitled to bail your sorry ass out because that's how you think. We're in a pandemic. It ain't going to get over overnight. And yet you say people want to get ahead. There is no way to get ahead unless you take all that fucking last money and you roll it into cryptocurrency. Then you lose your benefits because you're making more in cryptocurrency than you're fucking making on disability. Then what? I mean, literally, the thing is I'm tired of fucking trolls coming in here and trying to target me because I think, you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. When I go to a channel and people are bitching that they're last on the list on SSI and SSDI, I don't give a shit. You know why? We'll get it when we get it. As long as you got lung in the air in your lungs, you can basically eat, sleep, and take a shit. We should be and have clean clothes. That's all we need right now while we're waiting. Because once that money comes, everyone's gonna fucking go and spend it hog wild, and then they're gonna basically bitch they don't have anything else to go through to spend. You got to be very fucking careful right now. And Pee Wee and Cam's right. It's wastefulness and whiningness. That's the problem. Excuse me 1 second. I can use the bathroom. I'm almost done.
Yeah, we got plenty of pasta, I bought some cheese.
Now, all Pee Wee said was we need to put it in the freezer for the chest freezer for 24 hours and just leave it in there until you're ready. That'll keep the bugs from getting into it, she said. That helps with getting, she said there's a bug who runs around the bug pot. So we do that, we're fine. We'll clean that cage, pop that in the freezer, and keep it in there.
All we need to do is lift this thing.
Yeah, well, I'll lift this cage up, put it in there then. We better make
Yeah,
sure we
we
have
have
enough room in that freezer.
Yeah. Well, there is plenty of room in that
I'm
freezer.
thinking that traditional Easter dinner this time will be fucking lamb. I think that's what me and Honey used to do. I'm waiting for that, the shipping and Amazon ships and stuff.
You can also get some meat, right? You cook with this.
Yeah, I know. You can also throw some minced garlic in there and a little hamburger. You can make a hamburger pasta dish. You're not. I do not get SSI, but SSA, but I paid it. But I'm unable to run that business there at Panama. Oh, yeah, exactly. You see, Pee Wee's being shafted right now because of the Democrats. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm glad we got it down. Rita is right. I worked as a welfare. Clients coming wearing name brand clothes and shoes and driving better cars than me and buying. Oh, yeah, exactly. See, I saw a lady basically driving a Cadillac, or a Corvette. Sorry, it was a Corvette. Driving a Corvette, Pee Wee, wearing fur coats in Quincy, Washington. Then one day, me and my husband went to the welfare office, and Moses we had to go there for stuff, and we were there, and my husband turned around, and he went up to a lady who was one of these case manager, and asked for a supervisor. And the supervisor comes out and says, "Well, what can I do for you?" And my husband says, "I'd like to speak to you privately for a minute." And he's like, "Okay." So he goes in, tells the person, that lady there basically is driving a minivan. And they're like, so why you want to tell me this? No. In Quincy, she drives a fucking, what was it? It was a 2015 Corvette, I think 2014. It was brand spanking new Corvette, wearing fur coats. When her kid's around, she drives a minivan to make herself look like she's fucking hurting. The guy says, all right, if you get pictures, let me know. So about a month later, we were at the welfare office again. And my husband said, I want to speak to this guy. Guy came back and says, oh, it's you again. What do you want? He showed the pictures. Her in fur coat. Took a picture without her knowing. Car, everything. So about a month later, we ran into him, Moses Lake. And he basically said, thanks for letting us know about the fraud. Because, she had giving her kids hand-me-downs and all this, going to closed drives, everything else, just using the system. And yet, no one knew what happened and who reported it. But my husband was furious. I'd see people coming in with gold chains being like, be like, yeah, man, where's my money? Where's my money? I need my money. Where's my gold chains, asking for their cash assistance. And I mean, literally. And then I turned around one day and I basically said in front of the man and in front of the lady was doing mine. She was talking about fake boots at the time. And I turned around and I was furious. I mean, I basically turned around, right? And I literally basically turned around, right? And the lady, who is Hispanic, by the way, she supports Hispanics, sent me to a supervisor, and I told the supervisor my concerns. That this person walked in with top-of-the-line shoes, top-of-the-line leather coat, top-of-the-line Ray-Bans, wearing fucking gold chains like a fucking thug, and he's asking where his cash money is. And I'm sitting there going, you got to be fucking kidding. I'm wearing basically jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm being treated like a fucking crap hole citizen. So, I mean, so I went to my that's when I started working, helping a guy who was running, campaign and stuff. And I said to him, look, and he actually went in there, sat down. People said, so what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm just looking around, right? So one day he's looking around and he's looking around and he's looking around, and they knew who he was. And they're like, well, what are you doing here? And he's like, well, I'm getting information. And eventually he basically went and he basically, told them that people that go into those offices need to basically be fixed. They need to be turned down. They can't walk in wearing, and they claim, oh, it's discrimination. Really? discrimination of the Hispanic people to go in there walking gold chains when most people don't even walk in there with a ring on their finger, because they're that poor. And they're like, where's my money, man? Now, the country is angry. The country is furiously angry, and there's people out there that are suffering. And then we get these people like Angie 420 who comes in and tries to attack me for basically speaking my mind. I've seen it a long, long time. And it upsets me. It upsets me that I see this shit all the time. I mean, literally, I see it every fucking day. Literally, all the time. Go down the street, people. I mean, the other day I was talking to an advocate. Said people walked in there wearing freaking fur coats, needing electricity subsidy, and they're like, "Well, you could sell the fucking coat. You'd have fucking your electricity. Oh, this is my coat for keeping me warm." Well, it's like the other day I was telling an advocate, if you want a warm coat, check this brand out. She went actually ordered one for next winter, but. People think because I'm wearing a warm coat like this, I must be wealthy. My coat fell apart. My cousin gave me a coat 3-4 years ago. It fell apart finally. Zipper gave up. This one, I'm babying this, but I'm not leaving my house that often. But still, I see so much people fucking committing fraud. It's not funny. And then they spend their money foolishly. And then the advocates are finally one-upping them, going, so what did you do with your stimulus money? Oh, I bought a TV. My TV failed. Get on in the TV. And they're like, well, if you bought a TV and you're coming here for help, we're not helping you. Go fuck off. And they're basically getting mad and being like, the advocates won't help. We need the help. We're going to lose our apartment. And they're like, you're on an eviction moratorium. You can't lose your fucking house. You can make the payments. Well, I thought you'd help us out, man. You'd help. No. Literally. One lady said she went in with her family member the other day. One advocate I knew went into the dispensary for pot, right? Went in for pot the other day. Saw 6 people coming out that were all people that work for her, not work for her, but ask for help. She basically said, no wonder why you're always asking for help. You guys are fucking wasting your money on pot. Same thing, literally. What is that? Ogre? Beef with an auger? What's an ogre? What's an ogre, Cam? Yeah, I agree with Pee Wee. If you want to fucking get ahead, get off your ass and get a job. You shouldn't be fucking sitting there with a hand out fucking asking for money. By the way, spreadsheets are done. I'm going to go read up and see. So next week I got some new ones to do. Shouldn't take too long. And then the current ones I got to update are, let me see. Those are done. So I'm just doing a count. 1, 2. So I got 2 in that to do. So 2's not bad. I can do those tomorrow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. 5. See, I'm not doing too bad right now in the time frame. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. And followed by 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. 22, I could probably hammer them all out this week. Ogre? You're calling them ogres? You're calling them ogres. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're calling them ogres. Yeah, I get what you're saying then. OGREs, ogres. And I agree with Pee Wee, they're just fucking, you don't get ahead on welfare. You just fucking go in and you basically get rental assistance, free cell phone, free internet, free electricity subsidy, everything, and then food stamps, and you live off the fucking people. Wow, we went from 27 trolls down to non-trolls of 8. And I mean 8 actual legitimate people. So when it comes to Direct Express, like I said, people should follow me in the beginning of the video where I basically speak and state. Now, when it comes to Direct Express, it's just a wait and see game. There's nothing pending. And by the way, I get an email and a pending notification. So far I see it. Zilch. I go into my account and it says, nothing pending. So, anyways, I'm going to check my orders real quick because I got some orders. Wow, look at all that. I'm telling you, I'm feeling pretty damn blessed right now. Manicotti shells purchased. Oh yeah, I'm just against the lazy ones. I mean, literally, and let me tell you exactly why I'm against them, Pee-wee. It's because the working hard up. Anyways, I mean, I don't have anyone against being on welfare. I have people that I'm against. Everyone who basically turns around, like these people thinking being on stimulus is getting ahead. It's not getting ahead if you're not hurting. That's the fucking point I'm trying to make. I mean, look. Chloe basically heard an idea from Pee-wee. Take the macaroni, put them in Ziploc bags, put them in the freezer. We're going to be putting them in the freezer. You see, we're doing what Pee-wee suggested. We're getting rid of the seasoning pack. So we're going to get rid of all the boxes. We're going to recycle all that. And then we're going to still live on minced ramen and ramen, right? No problem. Easy peasy Japanesey. Now, here's the problem when it comes to these people. Some of these people sit there and they are on disability. They're on retirement, like Pee-wee is. They're on survivors and disability insurance, like me, veterans and railroad. These people manage. They live in subsidized housing. They get help with electricity, cell phone, and internet. So to these people, they're not really hurting. And plus, they get the pandemic food stamps, right? They don't need the money that bad. Motherfucker turns around and says, "Oh well, you can't be negative and be, you're being mean against these people. They want to get ahead." Getting ahead is not the name of the game. It's surviving. And if you're surviving just fine, then what's the fucking point of needing the fucking 1,400? Pee-wee needs the money. Pee-wee's got a house he still owns. Me, I'm sitting back going, oh, well, what do I need? Oh, okay, I need some bar soap and some bar soap. Chloe's going through and looking. Chloe found the laundry soap finally. She found like buckets and buckets of laundry soap. We don't need laundry soap. Chloe turned around and said, oh, we need shaving cream and bar soap. Maybe some more body wash. That's what we need right now. That's it. The shopping list is so small, it ain't funny. Oh, paper towels. We found a few rolls of paper towels. Otherwise, look around. People are like, oh, well, we need to get ahead. Really, getting ahead? We got to basically hold together until fucking September, at least. September to December. We're all in this together. Yet everyone's fucking telling me I'm a bigot because there's people out there going, oh, yeah, please, God, I need a $14. I'm on disability. I need a TV. In the comments on some other channel, it's like, why the fuck should we be giving you a fucking TV when we're all in this together? I mean, you need to fucking use it to buy supplies. Pelosi said in the first fucking pandemic relief bill, it's to get supplies to get us through for several months while we get it under control. Second one was the same thing. The third one's the same thing. But these motherfucking people, some of them, they think it's just free money. They can go spend it foolishly. And then when they fucking spend it foolishly, pot, booze, TVs, laptops, desktops, computers, whatever, video games, and then other people that need to survive. Let's just say me, for example. needs to replace a Nintendo Switch. I can't get a Nintendo Switch for another 6 months because fucking bots and fucking people are fucking buying them all out, going, oh yeah, look at me, I just spent my stimulus money on a whole bunch of Switches and Switch systems, woo woo, yeah, look at me. And yet you're calling me a fucking bigot because I need to replace something and I can't get a replacement. Hell, I'm having a hard time finding a fucking replacement mattress I can get. I got everything lined up. I just got to get a mattress. But oh no, that's not that important apparently to someone. Fucking buying their big screen TV is. And yet they want to fucking sit there and fucking bitch, oh yeah, please God, give me my money so I can buy a new laptop. I mean, literally, what the fuck is the problem of this fucking country? Does anyone want to basically debate this? Welfare is not a way of life, it's a purpose. It's supposed to be temporary help when these people are not deserving. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, let me put it to you this way from Dinky's point of view, Pee-wee. Let's talk about Dinkster for a minute. So the other day, I believe Dinky had to leave my channel and someone was bitching that I was being a bigot, right? Well, someone turned around, right? One of our own moderators at the time. Dinky left. By the way, has anyone heard from Gail? Apparently she left or something. I don't know what happened to Gail. Hopefully she's not in the hospital or died. I'm going to have to check in on that and find out. Last time I saw her, I asked her to give me her number so I could keep checking in on her, but she never did. But anyways, the problem is this, okay? Moderator Gail made a statement. My cousin Dinky at the time emailed me and says, I can't stand someone like this because Gail turned around, one day and basically said, that, something like to the effect, this was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. Well, when they do give us $2,000 or $1,400, I'm entitled to it. This was the way she put it, because I need to live comfortably. Dinky emailed me and says, bullshit. Someone like that says they're entitled to it. They need to live comfortably because they live on SSI and they don't get enough. Dinky turned around and gave me this long fucking email. I love Dinky, by the way. Basically saying SSI, SSDI, Veterans Railroad, Social Security survivors, and, railroad, all the government doles. They're there to make it so you survive. It's not there to make you live a comfortable fucking life. And that's the point. These people think that they're entitled to, and I'm not talking Gail in general, I'm talking about Dinky said it's there for survival. So when people sit there and say survive, they're already, as Dinky said, surviving comfortably. They're already fucking getting $10 internet and fucking free cell phone service and fucking food stamps. What more do they fucking need? That's what she said. Some of these people think living on SSI and getting government housing and, oh, I'm living month to month, on checks, I mean, Pee-wee, Dinky basically, it was like a event fest in an email once, and she was right to let it out. I mean, literally, that's her opinion. We're here to keep you alive, basically. We're not here to make your life comfortable. And that's where Dinky fucking got really angry about it. Oh yeah, they're already talking $2,000 a month or another fourth check. I mean, literally. I mean, I just thought I'd share that with you about my cousin Dinky. No one knew that. That's one reason why she got triggered to leave. She got triggered to leave because there's too many people. And her answer is, and no one gives a fucking flying shit about this answer, was, who's got to pay this money back? It's not you or, Pee-wee does have a business, so she'd be paying it back. But other people aren't going to be. They're going to be sitting there going, can I have some more money? The $1,400 didn't last. I need more money. Please give me more money. I need to live comfortably and survive. There's people out there saying, give us $2,000 a month. We need to live comfortably. We're on SSI. Guess what? Your job is to keep you, the government's job is to keep you fucking alive, not to live comfortably.
Showing your process.
It's basically survival is, basically you're right. It's a survival program. That's all it is. It's a survival program. It was created for during the Great Depression to keep people afloat. It wasn't there to fucking sit there and make life comfortable.
There you go.
I mean, even Chloe agrees. I mean, right? Remember that time 4 to 6 months ago? I'm going to talk Chloe for a second so you guys can hear her opinion. 4 to 6 months ago. Remember I told you about the long email Dinky said? Basically, she had to leave. Remember? It was how she says SSI and SSDI wasn't there to make people live comfortably. It's there to keep the government to keep you alive, right?
Yeah.
And surviving, right? Uh-huh. Well, anyways, I remember it was Gail who said she needs $1,400 to live comfortably. Uh-huh. The thing is, Gail disappeared. I don't know if I pissed her off or not, anyone. But anyways, Gail said that Dinky left, but Dinky was saying it's only there for survival. I mean, look, me and Chloe, let me put it to you this way, okay? I'm going to tell you guys the story. Maybe Chloe would like to hop in for a second, too. I've been...
I won't show my face, but I'll talk.
Fine, maybe you'd like to talk soon while I sit on the bucket for a minute. But anyways, before I sit on the bucket, I'd like to say for the record, everyone, that Chloe and I, we may not see eye to eye and everything, but right now, during this pandemic, we're trying to pull our resources together. I'm allowed to go out to get fresh air. And sometime this week, I got to go get corned beef and cabbage, so Chloe's going to poke me. Oh, did you ask the people today about the corned beef?
They don't have it. All they have is the stuff they have in their frozen.
So you did ask them?
Yeah.
Good girl. You see, as long as she asks, that's all that matters.
You got cabbage there at least. I mean, you can buy a corned beef. I can pick up the cabbage. It's organic cabbage.
Oh, that sounds still,
I can always check in another day too, see if they have it. They just didn't have it in today. I mean, they cycle meats out.
Government literally is the way Rita says when conspiracies that are fact can't be exposed because by some kind of law the jury can't be told what happened, like Snowden's case. Meditate on that. Well, I agree. I mean, so basically what I'm trying to say is me and Chloe right now in a pandemic, we're trying to pull our resources to survive. So, she goes to the store. I go when I need to get something. Otherwise, we stay in, basically. Like today's plan is Chloe's going to organize and do the kitchen today and get her room done. You can have your room done in 8 hours if you just close the laptop lid.
Well,
I'm giving you some encouragement. What I'm telling you.
Working back there, sorting out the food, getting the room cleared.
And we got to get all these recycling crap right here, basically recycled too.
But look at all the pasta. Look at all the pasta they got salvaged.
I know. We salvaged all the pasta at least. We still got a couple boxes up here that need to be salvaged too. But that's all the pasta.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'll get some more bags.
At least we got the idea not to throw that all out.
Well, yeah, Pee Wee's a great person, She's awesome on that, But, Dinky's completely right, And Dinky's right also. During the pandemic, even though Chloe can be a complete, no offense, stupid son of a bitch at times, Chloe needs to realize, that we have to pull our resources right now. People sit there and say, well, you're living comfortably. You have Chloe. It doesn't matter if I have Chloe or if I don't have Chloe. What matters is I gotta fucking survive, okay? And this is not about, stuff. I'm gonna tell this. Oh, great. I didn't need that. I wanted you to take over for a couple minutes while I sit on the shitter. Been prairie dogging it. Yeah, all right. You give your opinion. We're going to have a clean conversation here. Please don't say anything negative, Chloe.
People shouldn't be, the money's not there for people to live comfortably.
Well, yeah, and what about the disabled? Someone needs to bring that up. Because I've had Joe Gilpin attacking me again, saying I'm a bigot for thinking the disabled people don't really need it.
Well, if you already have a monthly income as is, then you don't really need the money because that money is for those who were working prior to the pandemic and their jobs had to be shut down because of quarantine and lockdown and they didn't want to spread anything. So they had to shut places down. Or they had to cut down on employees. They had to lay employees off because they had to cut down the load. These employees aren't working. They're at home. Some may collect unemployment, some aren't. And they're struggling. I'm wondering if they're going to ever afford any food for themselves, their spouses, or children. And that's what worries them. And that money is there to help them get by until they can get back to work when the pandemic is over. That's what it's there for. They come first, and then the disabled get the last of it because the disabled already have money coming in. If I was still working, right, like I did back in 2015, right? If the pandemic hit back in 2015, right, and we all were laid off work then, right? I would have been one of those people that said, "Where's the stimulus? I'm hurting. I got laid off because they don't want us spreading the virus, and I was one of the people they randomly chose to lay off, and I don't have money coming in. I need stimulus money for my food. Otherwise, I'm going to starve. I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. I'm not going to be able to do anything." If the pandemic happened 5 years earlier, like it did last year, I would have been one of those people who would have been affected heavily. I've been one of those working people that were affected heavily because back then I was still working, and I would have yelled at any disabled person wanting their check first. I would have yelled at them like, "You got an income? I don't. I need my effing money because I was working. Now I'm laid off. I don't have any way of bringing money in, and I'm behind on bills. I'm wondering if I'm going to eat next week or so." So, got to think about that. Got to think about how the working people feel. Because think of how they feel. For those of you who've probably worked in the past, just think of it as getting fired from your job. You get fired from your job, you have a hard time finding another job, you're running out of money, and you're wondering if you're going to eat the next day or pay your bills. I was in that situation before. And it's tough. Especially back then, I wasn't deemed disabled enough for SSDI. I was, back then, and of course back then I was still trying to find another job, and I was struggling. I was like down on my luck. Still technically I am. And I don't want to receive, and I'm one of those type that I don't want to receive handouts from the government. I just don't. I wish I could. I want to get mentally better. I want to get the treatment I need, and maybe eventually get back into the mentality where I could probably work again. Because if I can do that, I'd rather go back to work if I could and start working again. Because I would rather earn my own money. I'd rather work for my money and contribute back into society. Living off the government tit for free and just not doing anything, that's not the way to live. This is one of the and this is also a reason why, like, the fact I have to depend on this, it depresses me. It depresses me because I'd rather be out there giving back, or at least contributing into something, and I could consider my pay as getting back what I've worked for. This is just.
Thank you.
Don't ask for free handouts because it's just not how it's supposed to work.
Well, yeah, literally, Chloe's right, but I see on YouTube all the time people want their money for computer consoles and game consoles and all this, and they're praying to God. Right now, I need to check on something. That's what I was looking at real quick. Oh, yes. Yeah, so I was looking to test that out eventually, so. Let's see. Cam, yes, a lot of so-called conspiracies are right on the money. Moment of silence as I play a song. Lol, be right back. What kind of education or job experience and what is your dream job? I'm disabled, so it doesn't matter to me. So, anyways, I need to go over to Instagram. Is there anyone else around? I know Chloe got on, and So, anyways, is there anyone? Because I'm about to disappear soon from the night. What was it I said? Oh, shit. Let me look again. I think it was what, 16 or was it 22? Let me look real quick because I can't remember on that. That was done. So let's see. I think it was 2 here. Yeah, 2. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at 10. So I thought it was 22, but I'm not certain. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, so it's about 21 spreadsheets to finish up on that batch to 22. Like I said, I don't have a dream job there. 7 people's watching and only one's commenting right now. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes and then I'm zipping out of here. I got things to do and it's including other issues. So I got to check on my device. All right. So my device is finally charged after so long. It's been like 3 days without power. So, So I finally charged this up. I always like to keep this on hand for Instagram and stuff. So 9 people. I guess we're getting trolls watching that don't want to comment. Well, at least as an admin, I can basically do all the removal if I have to. So can't believe it's 5 o'clock, so it's almost dinner time. So we're gonna get the kitchen done today, and we're gonna get she's gonna work on other things. We're actually getting this place slowly taken care of. It's just taking time. My job is to get all the trash stacked up. We got recycling to do too, more recycling. So we probably got about 3 or 4 bags of recycling to take out. You tossed all your food, Boon Boon. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah. How are you, huh? So, if anyone needs to know, this guy means the world to me. So, name's Ebony. Hi. So far in Direct Express, there's nothing, huh? Yeah, he's alive, by the way. That's why his nose is flinching. That's funny. He's not no robotic bunny either, so. Anyways, better get the dishwasher prepared too. That's one of the things I have to get done, so because of time restraints. So I'm going to get the dishes done real quick. Hopefully we don't get any trolls while I'm doing dishes. I don't have a dream job. My dream job went away a long time ago when I got disabled, so I don't even focus on it anymore. I'm disabled. My education's crappy. Doesn't matter to me. I really don't care. So let me just get this stuff taken care of. All right. So next batch, I'm gonna have to take out the thing. I think. There we go. Okay, so that's all done. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get everything done in a timely manner.
Still live?
Yeah, I'm just doing up dishes real quick. Gonna have to get some more dish pellets, I think. I'm still waiting for 4 boxes that come in from Amazon. I don't know why the fuck they're slow as molasses right now. Probably because everyone's fucking ordering shit from there, you know?
Yeah.
Literally, I can't fucking believe the crap, you know? Steak seasoning delayed, steak sauce delayed, steak this delayed, barbecue sauce delayed, mac and cheese sold out. I mean, literally. There we go. There, neighbor can't complain. Oh, it's too noisy. It's too noisy. Welcome back, Cam. It's too noisy. So, does anyone have any stimulus updates? Because, as you know, without asking questions about Direct Express or whatever, I'm about to disappear. Literally, just zip off to gaming and let Chloe do her thing in the kitchen. So I don't want to tie up all night and then not have dinner tonight. So does anyone have anything to say before I go? Because I'm waiting. You know. Nah, because if you don't, then that's good to know. Let's see, I want to know about this. Yeah, I just turned the heater on, so sorry about that, everyone. Feel free to call. Yeah, I have your number, man. But my thing is once I get done here, Cam, I gotta go to game, and Chloe's got to make dinner, and I gotta help prepare it, which will take about 90 minutes prep time because I'm making manicotti tonight. While you're having your 75-minute in the oven Salisbury steak, I'm making manicotti for dinner. So I gotta prepare for it. So you know. No, yeah. So, anywho, I better get prepared soon because I got to get going for thing. Oh, all right. Well, I do have your number, Cam. It's in my email, so you know. But my main thing is just to let you know, brother Cam, I'm gonna do a dip with you before I go. Probably you'll have a cigarette, but anyways, the reason for my doing a dip is because I want to get going because it's almost dinner time, and last night's dinner was not good. At least I passed it all out. My stomach should now basically balance itself out. I think I'm not. What is it, Fireball? Oh, you need water, huh? I think there's some in here. Yeah, I'll just dump it in here. You know, because that's you'll have to wait. Here you go. Help yourself. I'll just grab some more soon. I'll clean up around it when you're done. Yeah, isn't that good water? Yeah, I'm gonna clean up around it. Hi. Yeah, I'm just cleaning the water with some of the water spilled onto the floor. And since you don't clean water on the floor because you're a dog, I decided it'd be nice to, Hi. How you doing, Stinky? Huh? Oh yeah. How you doing? Huh? Hey, what up, Boom Boom? Huh? Your water can's fine too, so it's dip time. Yeah, like I said, Cam, I'll do that. I got your number. I just got to get around to, Anyways, so dinner tonight is going to be manicottis. I talked to Chloe eventually anyway, so excuse me for 1 second, everyone. Just got to get this ready to go. We got to start working on recycling soon. I love manicotti. It's like one of the best dishes out there. Huh? I didn't hear you. Can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Well, you might want to. We're going out tomorrow to get cabbage and corned beef. We might want to get some more ricotta cheese, too. One of those dishes I can eat without having any problems, in my tum-tum. Gotta clean the fridge out, by the way, too. Do a quick fridge clean, toss out the stuff, Damn. Oh, fuck. I didn't think we had that much shit. Did you notice this? Oh, I know. The government, we shouldn't be worried about toilet paper for the next 3 months at least. Oh, man, I feel better. So, anyways, does anyone have any damn comments? I mean, I've been browsing a website recently for some stuff, Because, you guys are basically, keeping quiet. Don't know what. I mean, we gotta, well, look around, Cam. You got rid of the Joe Gills and the Joe Gills pretending to be the Andes 420, you know. You know, I've been meaning to check on this. Hey, Chloe, you have my food card? I need it for a second. Trying to use this application online to check the balance. I know. Good girl. All right, so. It is a valid number. Oh. All right. There we go. Probably tell me I can't log in due to the fact I was just trying this out. So, nothing pending, anyone? BC before coronavirus. Pretty funny, man. Pretty funny indeed. All right, so I'm checking my food stamp balance, or I'm trying to on this application device. Usually half the time the app doesn't work, the other half the time it does work, so no one knows. But currently there is nothing pending on Direct Express. Oh, cool. So it actually worked. So it's telling me how much I got. That ain't bad. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Cool. All right, so let me see about that Direct Express thing. Isn't there a Direct Express app? Because if there is, I'd like to try it out. I don't think I have the Direct Express app. There we go. All right, let's just fucking install and see what happens. Verify by plate. Wait a minute. So, because I don't know which one's which. Oh, I got the fresh thing. Okay. Let me see. All right, so I got to use my debit card real quick. This won't take long. I know exactly. Whoops. Whoops. Card's invalid? What do you mean invalid card number? You piece of crap. There's not an invalid card number there. Oh, that's why. Duh. I'm blind. Okay. The hell, dude? I gave all my information. What the fuck do you want? See, this is why we basically get to test out programs like this for you guys. See, it told me my card disappeared. So, then it's saying that then there, we'll do that. Oh, so I gotta do a password? Fine. I'll do the fucking password, you son of a bitch. What the fuck? It doesn't. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Let's just try this out. Yes, I accept. Email the terms and policies, registrations. Yeah, well then, fucking line in, and you know, the damn son of a. Let's activate it then. I just gotta fucking activate my card then. See, this is the fucking problem we have with these fucking things. It's fine. Passcode's the fucking same, I bet. What do you mean no longer active? You son of a bitch! Valid card. My card is active, you dumbass. Don't tell me that you fucking turned me off right now. There. Card number you have entered is not recognized or no longer has active information, you moron motherfucker. Look, I just activated it, you fucking fart bags motherfucker. Damn fucking piece of shit. I'm getting tired of this fucking thing. Better off fucking using this. Go to my account, fucking dumbass bastards. Alright, so this is gonna tell me manage alerts. So let's just manage alerts real quick. I want to know fucking deposits. Yes, there we go. On email. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this will tell me exactly when there is a pending deposit on Direct Express. It'll say pending deposit. So I'm wired in. We're good to go. So sorry if you guys hear me swear. I always swear when it comes to these damn things. So now that I'm wired in, I can manage a little better. Do I love onions? Yeah, I love onions. Onions are great. Yeah, I love onions. Here you go, Chloe. Taking care of my business, so it's all programmed. So now yeah. It's the 14th. Oh, hee hee, ha ha, off to the funny farm. Ha ha, hee hee, off to the... I had this song in my head the other day. I just couldn't remember what it was. It was just something dumb, I think. I just can't remember. Oh, Amish Paradise. Maybe then it wasn't Amish Paradise. I don't remember what song it was. But anyways, I got it all taken care of. So, is that charged? Oh, no, I guess it isn't charged. Oh, well. So I got it all taken care of now. So I'm feeling pretty damn good. Mm-hmm. So anyways, there we go. We were just talking to whatever. So, got this charged. So, I just can't remember the song I was thinking about, Once in a while I get songs stuck in my head, but, I just can't remember. Oh, The Onion. Yes, I remember The Onion. My husband used to love The Onion, I was thinking of subscribing to, I can't remember what it is, but there's this place that does comics online, and I was reading a comic the other day, and I was just so intrigued by it, and it was like, oh, comic, that's interesting, but I'd really like to subscribe to some comic books and have them mailed to me. I wouldn't mind just sitting down and reading some comics, It is funny. We know The Onion's funny, so. Anyways, I'll do this dip, everyone, and then I'll ship out as soon as it's done. I like comics. I've always thought that comic books were cool back then, but you know, so just gotta figure out my next plan. Yeah. So Oh, I didn't even notice Hannah was up there. Has anyone even paid attention to Hannah's here? Well, you're lucky. Direct Express has no dates. People are asking about it all the time. Has anyone noticed Hannah was there? So, anyways, Direct Express is not doing H&R Block. Yeah, I forgot about them. They a lot of people, their Diamond Card or Emerald Card or whatever they call it, they're getting paid the 17th, but we don't have anything. So you probably aren't doing too bad. Your stimulus, oh well, that's. I thought your dad claimed you, so oh well. Anyways, we don't get anything on the 17th. If it does pin, it'll pin tomorrow. It'll start pending tomorrow at midnight. So in about 4 hours, 30 minutes, we'll know. If not, it'll just be waiting till tomorrow. So, anyways, got to get some parts soon to get my Switch or my Wii U turned on again. I only use the Wii U, so I need to get a couple parts so I can use it again. I'm just basically taking my time, you know. So the other day I was playing Story Season. This was this morning. It always makes me laugh, and anyways, made me laugh because it made me laugh because I was playing it right, and the funniest thing about the game was the the a part when you're in the sewing studio and you're making stuff, right? You're making stuff. Anyways, you're in the sewing studio, you're making stuff, and all of a sudden you're making stuff. Yeah, you guys are sitting there going, okay. And while you're making stuff, you can make girls' clothes. And the boy character can wear them. It's just funny as hell. I just laugh and it's like, oh, look, the kid's wearing a skirt and tights and boots. And, I wonder what would happen if you wear girls' clothes around town. Something I've always been curious about. I'm just curious. Do they even say anything? Yeah, backpacks are cool. So once my dip's done, like I said, I'm gonna go game. I'm gonna put this in the pantry for now. I've been wondering about this. Who are they exactly? I'm curious about this. Doesn't explain it. Hmm. This is funny. That's funny. So I was playing this game and I was wondering if the doctor was male or female, you know. Well, of course I'm going to be playing a lot of games, Cam. That's what I do lately. I have nothing better to do with my life, so I'm playing games. Hi. Hmm. Check info. You can always Google to see what it takes to make backpack, Cam. You have what it takes. Yeah, all right, Cam. I'm gonna check out myself. So the rest of you out there, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, keep updating. I'll be up here tomorrow for spreadsheets. And I will be scheduled for Tuesday for spreadsheets, Wednesday spreadsheets, Thursday spreadsheets, Friday spreadsheets. So, anyways, with that said, keep looking up. Hit the like, subscribe button if you haven't. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Again, hit the like, subscribe buttons. Hold some funding for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, service dogs. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do.